Okay, so one of the things that I don't discuss very much in my videos is training for punching power or punching power in general. And there are a lot of things that you can do to improve punching power, from increasing your volume, improving your technique, improving your flexibility, overall speed, strength, explosiveness. Even just actually one of the number one things you can do is gain weight, but we all want to stay within our weight class, so that's kind of usually ruled out. So it's like, how do I gain as much power as I can without gaining weight, keeping in shape? I have a buddy in the UK who wrote this book, Rapid Fitness, Zen Martinoli. He's written a number of books on fitness for sports, or you say training for sports. It's mostly plyometric, agility, speed type work, so the kind of stuff that you can use and apply right away. And there's one thing that he's got in this book. I'll leave a link below if you want to check out the book. You could get like a hard copy like this, or you could order it digital. One thing in this book that he does, which is useful for boxers, is what's called an overcoming isometric. And some of you who are studying this sort of thing might already be doing this kind of stuff already, but maybe you're not doing it for boxing, or maybe you know the theory. The idea is that you're going to, in boxing or in any type of strength activity, you're going to work your motion against an immovable object, which is going to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible to overcome that object. So think about doing, let's say in a bench, think about doing a 1 rep maximum that you actually can't complete. So it's sort of like that, but you'll be in control of the ranges. So we're going to go over how to do that here and how that can improve your punching power with different stages. I'll just read you a section from the book. Overcoming isometric is where the joint and the muscle work against an immovable force, like pressing against a wall or pulling against a fixed object. These are typically 6 to 10 second maximal contractions. They can be as low as 3 seconds. This type of isometric training is considered superior to yielding isometrics. That's where, let's say, like you hold a push-up position or you hold a squat position, where you actually have the choice of moving up and down. Over time, these repeated maximal force contractions against immovable objects result in considerable strength adaptations and elevated motor unit recruitment, which is what we're looking for. This type of ISO is used to develop better acceleration, the ability to speed up quickly in athletes. So there's a basic drill we're going to do right here, punching, overcoming isometric. I'll break it down for you, and I hope you guys include it in your program. So let's get to it. Okay, so simply enough, I'm going to get on my gloves because that's going to make this a lot easier. Go up to a wall somewhere, and I'm going to hold a punch position and press against the wall as hard as I can for 6 to 10 seconds. Now, since this yielding, overcoming isometric works best at the range you are holding the position in, we will work different ranges. So in this case, I'm going to start with a close range. Get into position, push against the wall. Now, the first thing that I like about this exercise is that the feedback forces me to get into a good position. You will find that as you're pressing, if I'm leaning like this, you'll feel very weak. The minute you are upright, turning your hip and pushing your leg into the shot, you're all of a sudden going to feel a lot more strength, and it's going to correct your position incidentally. I'm going to set up against the wall and hold this contraction for 6 to 10 seconds as forcefully as I can. Now, in between, I'm just going to relax my hands. I can do a shoe shine, relax them through something to contrast the intensity of the isometric. Now I'm going to go further, medium range. And you will feel this is very taxing on the body. This is not easy. Okay, last one, I'm going to go full range. So I encourage you guys to look this up. Check out Zen's book. I'll leave a link in the description below. Overcoming isometrics, they're used for sports. Work this drill. Work it for a month. So in a month, you'd get in, let's say, like 8 workouts, a couple a week, of just doing this. Don't kill it. You're doing all your other training and strength training. Just do a few sets, each position, to improve your position, improve your technique, and improve your strength by recruiting muscle fibers in that position. And this is going to increase your punching power for these techniques. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.